What's up, guys? AlduicS here, and today we're here with Overlord Season 4, Episode 11, obviously. But if you may have noticed, I have not done any reactions to Overlord prior, especially for Season 4. I have only just recently started doing this reaction format and bringing content to the channel again. For that, I do apologize, but Season 4 has been very entertaining. Overlord as a series has been always entertaining, despite sometimes its animation flaws or just some stuff I may or may not always agree with. But that's the point of a story. You don't always 100% agree with everything that's going on. But back in 2015, I did review Season 1, so I do have a special connection to this series, and I love it dearly. I love AINZ playing checkers while everyone else thinks he's playing 4D chess at the world level and everything, and his bullshit luck of sometimes it turns out exceptionally well or it goes in a wild direction. And I just love how evil and conquery this nation can be, the Sorcerer Kingdom, as it tries to build a utopia in this world to call back the Yggdrasil members if they ever make it to this world or if they have made it to this world. It's really, really nice. And well, last episode was pretty good. Prince Zanak definitely deserved our respect as King Zanak. He went out like an absolute badass, managed to actually gain AINZ's respect to get a gentle death. I don't know why I motioned towards myself, but it's I'm really excited to see how the war with Re-Estize Kingdom will go, what the mechs are all about and everything, with the slaying theocracy trying to get involved. We have the drop of red, or red drop. I can't remember the name of that group exactly, and then Blue Rose. I'm really curious to see how this turns out. Do we have an actual player behind in this? Because they may have brought mechs to this world. Let's see what happens. If you need the full unedited version with full audio, it'll be over on my Patreon for the tier it is priced. But I gotta keep it low audio to avoid copyright. I'm not requiring any support, but if you want to support my Patreon, it's always very much appreciated. And check out the links down below too. I do have a Twitch that I stream on pretty regularly, and a Twitter that I tweet at pretty regularly. I'd appreciate growing a community in general, and a Discord may or may not be in the works. I do really enjoy this opening. I think Season 3's opening is still my personal favorite, with Season 1 not too far behind. But Season 4 has a really catchy vibe to it. Over on Patreon, all opening and endings will be unmuted and full audio alongside the rest of the anime, so just consider supporting there if you're interested. I'm trying to do this as a hobby and maybe possible side job in the future, because I do really enjoy watching anime, and reactions have turned out pretty fun. I'm really excited for the Holy Kingdom movie. I know it's an arc they skipped, but hopefully it turns out really well. Because I know the previous Overlord movies have mostly been recap with occasional new scenes. That has to be a new player, or a player from Yggdrasil. Maybe not his guild per se, but it does kind of look like Lord Touch Me, maybe. But I'm really excited for the movie. All previous ones have kind of been recaps, but this one's a standalone arc, so we might get some really cool animation too. Granted, I haven't watched the recap movies. Well-prepared traps. We haven't seen the 8 fingers, have we? Or maybe it's been a long time. Were they in season 2 at the end? The ones Sebas fought? Which is entirely possible. It's not a diet. They're just so stressed they're burning through calories. I love that Sheltier sort of mellowed out a little. Crocodile, just be glad she's not ripping your ear off with her strength. It's one hell of a baptism. I can't remember if that's the Brain Eater or the Prince of Fear or either way. Those are some horrifying experiences. Ooh, I love this scenery shot. Oh, what are those? Obviously, the beasts on the side are really cool, but the white, almost like snow princesses, and then like the ninja shinobi, the shinobi-esque creatures are really cool. If anyone knows what they are from the light novel, let me know. I kind of want to know their names. Gotta get all those buffs. We haven't seen him super buff himself like this since season 1 fighting Shaltier, right? But that's also because Shaltier is incredibly strong. Oh, here comes the mech. I love Shaltier's arm. Albeto's armor, sorry. Oh, it must be, okay, Pandora's actor is being AINZ. But Albedo versus the mech versus the drop of red? Okay, this is going to be very entertaining. Ooh, what is this OST? Well, you can't ride him, right? Because you're a pure succubus. The floor guardian leader versus the red guard, or the red drop mech. Oh my god, this looks so cool. I love the inclusion of this mech. I love this OST so much already. Talk that shit, Albedo. Ooh. It's the person from the opening. Are you a player? It doesn't seem like AINZ recognizes him, so it might not be Lord. It's not Lord Touch Me then. World isolation barrier. Must have traded HP for the barrier. Riku Aganeiya. He's gonna turn that down easy. Now, is he from the Slain Theocracy, or is he from Drop of Red? Probably Slain. World isolation barrier. Is he sacrificing HP to attack? Or to boost his stats or something? Ooh. Okay. Aganeiya is kind of a threat. And he looks sick. And it looks cool doing so. I doubt AINZ has found a match in this world, but he may have found a threat other than his own floor guardians. Woo. That was clean. I love the voice actor so much. Doom Lord! This is the first time we've seen a Doom Lord in this, right? It looks so cool! Fascinating. So his real body is not here then, maybe? Elemental Skull? Rattle him, boys! AINZ is taking you to Bone Town. Pandora's active. Everything began with the misuse of our powers. So is he from Yggdrasil? Okay, was that actually Pandora's actor? Still love your character design.
相手を接近させない戦い方をしたから助かったようなものだ。すまない。あいつを抑えきれなかった。突然そっちに向かったようだが、魔導は
残念ながら無理だった。
王国は滅びるのだな。
So is he part of Drop of Red?
君の協力を仰いだにもかかわらず申し訳ない。
謝らないでくれ。俺が時間を稼げなかった。
So curious.
違うさ、アズス。君は十分に役目を果たした。魔導王を滅ぼせなかったのは単純に奴が私の想定を上回る強さを有していたからさ。しかし、魔導王が突破できなかった世界断絶障壁をあのアルベドという悪魔は乗り越えてきた。あの中に侵入できるのは資源の魔法を使えるか。
He knows world items. And this dragon, wasn't it in the Slain Theocracy with that crazy woman back in season 2's beginning? So it was a remote controlled body, and I guess I should have picked, I did sort of pick up on that, but I guess like the dragon heads on that was to kind of denote that maybe it was a dragon controlling it. Maybe it also has somewhat of a grudge for AINZ killing, because it kind of looks like a frost dragon, but maybe like the primordial frost dragon, the one of the first ones. He could have come from Yggdrasil. Oh, you got that wrong.
自分は第2位の立ち位置にいた方が安全という考え方は理解できる。それともワールドアイテムを2つ所有していて、魔導王は戦場に持ってこなかった。
He has more than 2.
さあ、それで魔導王の強さはどうだった？お前が倒せなかった相手なんだろうからかなり強いと思うが。
So he knows players and NPCs, but I don't think he's from Yggdrasil then.
だが強さの底は大体見られた。あれなら次に戦えば、もちろん一騎打ちという形でなければ無理だが、勝利を収めることはできるはずだ。
さすがだな。本当にさすがだ。
World's strongest dragon lord.
私よりも強い存在は5万といるよ。きっとね。まあ、魔導王とは相性がいいから勝てるだけさ。あ、そうだった。私は魔導王にはリク・アガネイアと名乗ったんだ。覚えておいてくれるかい？
リク・アガネイア。何か由来でもあるのか？
いや、ないよ。ふっと浮かんだ名前をそのまま使っただけさ。もしこの世界にそんな名前の人物がいたら非常に迷惑をかける。
魔導王の恨みを、それも大層なものを買ったわけだからな。
そうなるね。しかも魔導国最小アルベドの恨みもさ。
I love the floating weapons so much.
悪しきプレイヤーたちとの戦いに備えていたずらに戦力を失いたくはないからね。アズスの能力は決して高くない。彼を殺してあの鎧を御しやすい強者に渡すか。リク、すでにこの手は汚れている。今更だよ。しかし蘇生の魔法がある以上、完全な口封じはできない。十分吟味すべきだね。
I love this so much. Yep, okay, so it was Pandora's actor. I picked up correctly. It does confuse me. I love how dopey he looks in that outfit. But he does kind of rock it.
リク・アガネイアと名乗る者の
We still have 2 episodes. I'm very curious how this season's going to conclude. Curious, but also extremely hyped. Ah, I love Overlord so much. It's such a great watch. I love the villain of his story shtick. This is such good art. Isn't this from Sobin, the light novel author? Or the light novel artist? I was sad not to get Myth and Royd for season 4, but the vocalist who does the ED is pretty good. Hotaru, I think is their name. I could be completely wrong, but No Man's Dawn is pretty good. I just kind of was hoping for another OXT and Myth and Royd duo pair up for Overlord, since they did that for the first 3 seasons. 3, I could count. So Pandora's actor actually has a fair amount of skills he can use that are in the same vein of AINZ. I guess because he's a shapeshifter, or a doppelganger, he can kind of get some skills of his target, which is a pretty fascinating concept in and of itself. I really did like seeing the Doom Lord, the Elemental Skull, though we didn't get to see the Elemental Skull wield the magic, just kind of float there menacingly. Was half expecting a Skeletor laugh to come out of it with Mark Hamill's voice in a Japanese sub. But yeah, so we had Riku Aganeiya versus Pandora's actor AINZ, and Albedo versus Azuth. Very fun episode, very entertaining. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm excited for the Holy Kingdom movie. I don't know if I'll react to it on the channel. I might. But I'm extremely excited. What did you guys' thoughts on Overlord Season 4, Episode 11? Try not to spoil, but let me know some of the names of the creatures or any other fascinating details from the light novel about maybe skills used in the anime that the anime doesn't exactly talk about too much. I do love little details like that. And once again, if you need the full audio, full footage, no transparency, no discrepancies in the levels, and you want to hear the opening and ending, go over to my Patreon. It's full audio, full footage. It'll either be on Mega or streamable, but you got to go through the tier. I'm just kind of following the model that Enriku and a couple other YouTubers are going through. Again, this is a hobby, but maybe it could turn into a side gig in the future. And check out my socials down below. I'd appreciate more people over on my Twitch while I stream. I play Genshin Impact and the like. And Twitter is always a great place to contact me, send me stuff, and it'll be a while, but there is a Discord in the works. So this has been AlduicS, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you're at, and that you get to watch a lot of cool and fun anime. Have a great day. Peace.